Proverbs 11:2 A mountain of pride. Proverbs 11:2. When pride comes, boiling up with an arrogant attitude of self-importance, then come dishonor and shame, but with the humble, the teachable who have been chiseled by trial, and who have learned to walk humbly with God, there is wisdom and soundness of mind. In 1980 I was 8 years old. I remember Ronald Reagan was president, and I also remember the volcano Mount St. Helens erupted. The event was all over the news, cause there were predictions and warnings it would blow soon. The major eruption happened on May 18, 1980, but the warning that it was awakening from years of being asleep or dormant when a major earthquake shook the area on March 20, 1980. A scientist, David Alexander Johnston, was sent to study it. From his studies, he warns the area this mountain is going to blow soon, so anyone living near it has to get far from it. Many people listened, but an old man was even more stubborn and said he was going nowhere. Harry R. Truman was living at the foot of the volcano most of his life. His house and the lodge he built were there. It was his paradise. Mount St. Helens and Spirit Lake was his view. Little did he know that that beautiful mountain was a deadly volcano. Harry refusing to move made him a bit famous. The news media wanted to learn more about him, and the man who had a lot of pride and his stubbornness demanding that he was not leaving his home. A big part of Harry's stubbornness was that he had lived on the mountain since the 1930s. He said Spirit Lake was very peaceful and didn't believe that a beautiful mountain would ever explode and kill him like he had been warned. Harry loved his property, a part of God's beautiful creation, the mountain, and the lake with a reflection of the lovely sky above. Harry served in World War I, he was married 3 times, he was a man who liked to drink whiskey and coke, he lived his life his way. He stated the mountain and the lake was his home, and if blows, then he will die with it. So on May 18, 1980, on Mount St. Helens early in the morning, a pyroclastic flow killed Harry R. Truman, which means he died of an explosion of hot gas and volcanic matter that made his body burn and turn to ash or nothing in a matter of 24. There were no remains of Harry's body to bury, but Mount St. Helens, Spirit Lake, and the land Harry lives in are still there. Some people might want an angelic voice from God and give a warning, tell his people, "Hey my child, my son or daughter, get out of there or move away from danger, or you will die." Then again, God might give a man or woman knowledge like a scientist who studies volcanoes or medical practice to give warning about what areas to live in or how to stay healthy. If no one listens and they die, as a result of pride or stubbornness, that is not God's fault, that is their fault, or yours or mine if self-love and pride are in our hearts. God bless you all, the Lord loves you and so do I. Samuel J. Head. Zephaniah 3:11 On that day you will feel no shame, because of all your deeds by which you have rebelled against me, for then I will remove from your midst your proud, arrogant ones, and you will never again be haughty on my holy mountain. 12 But I will leave among you a humble and lowly people, and they will take refuge in the name of the Lord.